situation that we can fight around. We're going to be feeling good about it. Oh no, Flame! He left the LPL, but the treatment is exactly the same as he makes it back to Korea. That is going to be first blood going over to Khan. A little bit too far up. Early levels is still rough here for both these guys. There's the flash forward though. Mata eats the Grey Health and his Ezreal, and he's able to get out the Ignite. Not enough to burn down and grab the Master Chef. True Shot Barrage gonna go well and truly wide, but the Arcane Shift, he was waiting for that one. Barrel, the 1v2, and Teddy walks away with it. The bait-in was so nice as Flame gets out of the way. A little bit more here as the Drake is going to be taken there from DAMWON. Mountain is going to be the next option here for them. Just trying to get as many of them available from Nuclear as well, in case anything else happens. There's the Abyssal Voyage. Faker makes his way in. Barrel's going to taunt up 3 members in the backline, and Canyon just grabs the kill onto Klitsch. Shelly even joining in this battle as Khan doing battle with Flame, but he's losing out on that one. The waves very, very quickly as Teddy. Oh, there we go, Barrel! The prediction of the Arcane Shift. He can't do it to him too many times. It's a lot of damage into the backline, but they do manage to get rid of the Tahm Kench, and DAMWON turning around the play patterns of SKT against him.
And this was a really...
Actually get some Fear Beyond Deaths here against this squad, as Teddy doesn't have his teleport. That is going to be Khan making his way in, but it's 2 Drakes going over to DAMWON. Cleared coming on over, gets the kickback on the Galio, but actually there's just a whole bunch of buttons going the wrong directions here. Flame avoids his own hijacked ultimate, playing the more finesse style, as this is not finesse from Khan, as Flame wants to find the ultimate, and he does get into the grinder! And the Jace is going to be picked up there, just overly aggressive positioning towards the inner turret of his opponent's squad with no... All right, not going to happen here as Beryl, takes a lot of damage, and Teddy's turned it on. Q isn't going to land, but he's still in position. Justice Punch is going to move you towards the Ezreal, which is definitely not what you want. Galio is going to go down. Faker, come on, as Showmaker, he's in trouble, has to pull. As True Shot Barrage comes in, Nuclear, he might just die, but the minion wave is thankfully there. Canyon thinks that this is his moment, but is it? As Hemoplague is down, onto Teddy, he comes out, double explosion. As Showmaker comes in, Flame gets the Fear Beyond Death, as Faker's Hemoplague ain't gonna work when none of his team is alive.
And this could allow DAMWON Gaming to actually... Vladimir ultimate is really potentially key here.
Yeah, if the Hemoplague actually lands and they can get some follow-up damage, it could be a big deal. The amplification, not going to be all that important, and the Baron just going to go down. 2 members, not enough, and Showmaker showing he's level 14, and the Vladimir actually coming in second item for Canyon, as he's going to get booted back. Teddy, special delivery here, as there are flashes going off everywhere. They want to kill this Riven. I understand the global taunt of the Riven. Everyone does if they've played any solo queue, but look at how mobile Canyon is. Pops over the wall. Khan needs to be delivered here as well, as the boot back comes forward. And okay, he's still alive. There we go. Finally, to the skies is going to be able to pick up the kill.
You ever try to catch a Riven?
That's exactly what can happen with this build. Canyon already has 40% CDR. In this build, possibly 45, as Inspiration was taken second with this very defensive rune choice. Well, True Shot Barrage coming here in the mid lane, just some control now as Showmaker gets engaged on, but Faker is actually feeling the brunt of this one. He might actually have to go into stasis, and he does. Hemoplague not going to give too much joy. Kingslayer not there, flashes into the open maw of Mata, but Mata spits him out into the redemption, and Beryl picks up the kill. Fear Beyond Death. The spear is going to go wide, but I feel like that's almost damage out of the way. It's a decent exhaust onto Showmaker, who doesn't have Hemoplague. They've certainly pulled off this one as Seraph's Embrace finally completed. Canyon in trouble. Teddy kiting. Can he actually find this team fight? And Power Shock Blast grabs the Vladimir. That is so much damage missing from the fight now, as Khan grabs that first kill, grabs the second. Canyon so low, Beryl so low. Canyon picks up the kill on Mata there, but that's the triple kill now for Khan. Hero's entrance comes down, and Teddy grabs that one. SKT finesse in the team fight to save.
Everything is just so close. You can see Faker. This is how this all starts. Silas trying to be dragged across the finish line as Mata eats him up, spits him out right into the redemption, but there was really nowhere else for him to go that way, as they seem intent to go into the Baron.
This is dying so incredibly fast. Faker trying to get over the top, but it is the Riven that takes that one down. Faker goes golden. It's a lot of damage into that pit, and he's able to get out of there. I'm not sure how he lost absolutely none of his health bar after the Zhonya's, but that's just one of those things that happen in SKT. Can't get the chase in. Faker finds another ultimate. Now that he's level 18 and that cooldown is so incredibly low, and DAMWON have been routed. Fear beyond death. Can he fling it onto Flame is the question. The answer is no. Shock Blast comes forward. That's cleared going down, but look at Faker, look at Khan, and look at Teddy. Can they actually grab this? They're like fish in a barrel, but these fish are piranhas. They can bite back, and DAMWON.
Corridor.
The scaling of Hemoplague's heal, by the way, when you hijack it, is absolutely despicable, by the way. Just saw that represented by
Use of trying to crack the base. DAMWON, they have to just go 5 into a lane and threaten the Vladimir engage. That's the only way to move SK Telecom, which is what they're doing.
Oh my god, Showmaker. Crimson Rush on top of Khan, but he holds on to his Guardian Angel. That will spell the end of the inhibitor in the mid lane. It was about the end of the Baron buff as well, but finally, the base is broken. Top side now going to be the problem. There's a mismatch. Khan had to go back to the fountain. That means that we are in trouble of losing 2 of the inhibitors in the SKT base. Nicely done from DAMWON. And this game, it's turning on it somehow. And we got backs. We've got the Baron just being given over to DAMWON. SKT not wanting to try and go for it, but they do move. A little bit too close here. As Flame moving real fast with that Righteous Glory cleared, having to flash. Less cleared can go for a miracle steal. He does have the Q landing, not gonna steal it. And GA also going to be sacrificed. He wanted to deny the double Elder, but he's not going to be able to, and that is a whole lot of time with an Elder Drake. An extra 2 minutes on top of the...
And I really can't imagine that this could ever go poorly here. You just have to wait for the top minion wave, and then once it's there, press on the hunt. Hemoplague, all of the SK Telecom members, they're going to run backwards.
If Nuclear accidentally attack moves the wrong direction, I think they lose, but otherwise, it's looking pretty good. Hemoplague's already down. Faker goes into his Zhonya's, trying to turn this one around, but Flame, he's got a stopwatch. The Riven grabs the kill onto Silas, but SKT, they played out a lot of the fights great in the early game, but in the end, it's DAMWON with better play around neutrals that secure game 2.
That was a really interesting game from a lot of angles, mostly because both team compositions got to really show its face.